Hey, what's going on, party people? We are just about to be live here in a second. So sorry again for the delay. There were some slight issues with the room settings. I had a new host in here. Yeah, shit happens, you know, especially when you're kind of doing things differently. This new host, I don't think, had done this particular set of scrims before and changed the settings to be, I guess, PMPL or something. But apparently they were off, so room is restarting. Just be aware of that. We're gonna hang out in the lobby for a minute or two while we sit back and watch. We're actually almost back at the 80 people we had in the first lobby, so looks like we were able to get most folks back in this one. Guys, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Your host Beans Brigade here. Uh-oh, did I leave my drink on the counter? I did. Hold on. All right. So it does look like most of the teams I can see right now have 4 people. Let me see what's going on in the chat. What's up, Nubby? Alright, I see it's just about to start now, guys. Just about to start. Let's see what my battery is at. 89%, so we're looking good. Alright, guys. So I see chat is pretty active right now. Karma, I'm definitely not afraid of spiders. I actually have a spider that watches over me while I sleep. I feed it moths that I find. What's up, Beto? Code, Fate, Hiron, Easy, Nubby, Luna. Great to see you guys. Thanks for coming out. Coming out, showing that support means a lot, y'all. Means a lot. We're getting ready to jump in right now. And we'll see how this is going to go here. Oh, I just realized Clown's not actually playing on his squad. I thought Clown was in this, so he's sitting back and watching as the host, I suppose. I like this. I like when this happens. Experienced host. Alright, guys. Let's get ready to go. Sorry, I'm checking out Discord right now. You guys are all funny. Alright, so let's see what's going on here. Daddy EM, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. How are you? I feel like I recognize that name from somewhere, maybe from my Clash days. Alright, let's get the energy flowing, guys. Let's get our team list up and check and see exactly what's going down here. All right, so Team 19 is over here. This is or Team 23. They're known as Fuzzy Bunnies, and they're not too far away from Team 10 Quantum Esports. So this should be a good fight over here outside of Campo. Or sorry, that's Tierra Bronca, right? Yeah, Tierra Bronca. We've also got some teammates or two teams landing out here. Team 4 Vasos de Frutas landing right near Team 19. Good night. Oh no, good night's still kind of up in the air. All right, so we'll keep an eye on what's happening out there. I like how we're running Miramar first round. It's nice to switch things up a little bit. Matrix gets a knock on 123, so that's Quantum starting that fight out there in Tierra Bronca with a knock. Very nice job. See if Quantum's going to keep pushing that or what's going to happen out here. Hopefully my audio ain't too bad. Hold up, guys. All right, here we go. So Esco moving in. And you see Quantum is trying to push this right away. But they better be careful. Oh, 123 gets knocked. Matrix with a good push, but there's 4 teammates in there. Literally, nice shots there. That's 2 of them down, and that's a squad wipe. Quantum with a quick squad wipe off break here. Let's check out Picado, see what's going on over here. We got Eternal Gaming as one of the squads. Define is over here. And we have AF as well. We've also got E-Daddies going at it with another squad. I believe that's out here. Yep. Jelson from Fruit Cups goes down. So Jelson and Antihero. Actually, Jut is the last one standing from this squad out here. That was quick. Team 9, eHarmony, getting a quick few frags under their belt there. Out here, we got Team 8. Team 8, Glorious Egg Rolls. I love the name. Next to Forsaken Gaming. We'll see how this fight's gonna go. I do want to keep an eye on Picado, though. I feel like that's gonna blow up here soon. You see that first zone has moved out far to the east side of the map. A lot of teams are already in there, but there are a few that aren't that are gonna have to move outwards. ITS is not too far away from DN1 over here. One of the DN1 squads, DN1 Frag. And as of right now, I'm mostly going to keep an eye on the kill feed. I'm checking out those squads just to see exactly where their location is. So if I do see them on the kill feed, we can jump to it real quick. Alright, we hear long-range shots coming in now. Alright, so ITS actually got a knockout here. Let's go see. It's DN1 Clit that went down. And it does look like DN1 Clit's not going to be able to, or DN1 in general is not going to be able to, or they are going to be able to escape. They've got their 2 guys getting out of there, heading away from ITS. It's Winnie and Joey here. We'll see what happens to their other member out here, though. Bones is low. Or not low, but he's alone, I would say. The lone Bones. Alright, ETR. Let's see what's happening with him. Astro is down. You see right now Define and AF are going at it. Yeah, code. My Discord I put in chat there. If you want to come join, feel free. That goes to anybody. It is mostly centered around my Twitch streams and whatever else, but we're building a community. If you want to come in and hang out with us, bullshit a little bit, we share a lot of memes. We got a lot of fun stuff that we do in there, so definitely feel free to join any of you guys who would like to. I also have my notifications go out in that server when I'm live. QTM, that's Quantum on GN. That's that fight out there to the far east. We'll go back to that in a second. I do want to see what's happening out there in Mercado. DEF, only a 3-man crew, I just realized. QTM Fate is getting a knock and thirst. They're putting in work out there. Quantum looking good after already getting a squad wipe. There is a prize going on tonight, guys. If you get 8 kills, you get $10 worth of UC, so be aware of that. Luna says, we have a wild jumping spider that lives on our front porch. We call it Stella/Stanley. Which one is it, Luna? You should put it in Nub's mouth while he sleeps. I heard that's good luck. Alright, Astro's going to get rezzed by Phoenix over here. It does look like this fight is somewhat on hold right now. Let's go back out here real quick. Let's see what's happening with Good Night. Oh, Katie's all surrounded by the Quantum members, so not going to be able to do too much to get saved there. Crystal and Crystal, both Crystals, are pretty far away from that fight. Probably not going to be able to offer any assistance. Thirst U is over here, not too far away from Forsaken Gaming. They've come into this area now. And Team 8 is still nearby as well. Team 8 known as, Glorious Egg Rolls. I got used to these different clan tags. You guys have changed it up a little bit since the last time I was watching. It eats wasps, my mortal enemy. Why would I kill it? Let's go. I love seeing stuff like that. Those parasitic wasps that'll lay eggs in spiders. And then I guess vice versa when the spiders can get their revenge. Yeah. Oh, man, that's big shots going towards Magic there. Hydra, Zeldris, and Tinsy are moving around trying to get a better angle here. Let's see what's going on if this Glow member has a good angle on him. From here, it looks like they have a great angle. Morse is heading up here to the hills, too, and you can see Thirst is just in a kind of wide open area there. They need to move away. They need to find some better cover than just those hills. You see Zeldris, or one of them, just took a lot of damage. Good move by Thirst U. They end up putting some distance between them. Must have realized that this Glorious Chopstick member was up here. Or Glorious Egg Rolls. Sorry, that was the name. Hydra just got their vehicle blown up. Here we go. We see Sizzles is going, trying to get rezzed right now by Draco. Payne is looking for him. Payne just took a lot of damage from Scrim. And nice shots. Draco gets the knock on Payne. Scrim did not help their teammate there by getting that nade damage on them. Oh, but Scrim is coming up to help. And Yang is in the perfect position to get a double knock over there from the side. Beautiful transfer. And Sizzles and Draco will go down after that. Morsa and this Glow member are the last two left. They're going to have to make moves to get this res off. Nice nade there from Morsa. Gets Payne knocked right before they could actually heal and get back up to full HP. Scrim's immediately going to go back for the res. Here's Yang throwing a nade. Let's see if that nade from that other Glow member on the left is going to do much to those guys. Nope, did not do too much here. Let's see. Oh, that nade was beautiful. Takes out the two down members now. And you see Forsaken Gaming's trying to group up a little bit here. Strength in numbers is what they say, right? There we go. Morsa gets some great damage to Payne and tried to transfer to Yang over there, but did not quite have the range with that Uzi. And there we go. This member's just going to back off and get out of there. Just trying to find some cover. Oh, and there's definitely a little bit of lag going on. Not looking good. No way they get out of this. And good job Forsaken Gaming taking control of that fight. Not allowing Glorious Egg Rolls to get an advantage on them. So Thirst, you still got 3 members. Eldris and them moved out away. We've also got, is this Bolian's Hub out here, Team 20? Yeah, Bolian's Hub is out here getting ready to take on Team 2. You see Skyline's bouncing out of there, heard the footsteps and trying to make it away before they get big shots on them. Skyline, oh my goodness, Skyline just did a flip. Literally just did a flip getting out of that vehicle. Skyline, run! It does get behind some cover here. Wow, that was pretty impressive, I'm not going to lie. I really thought that this person was going to get killed in mid-air, but Skyline was very quick with that reaction. 21 people in here watching tonight for the first round. Sorry again for the delay, guys, but it's nice to give people a little more time to get into the stream. So I'm cool with it. It looks like everything's kicked off pretty well here either way. So hey, it could have been much worse, right? Could have been much worse. The round could have been canceled without people even seeing that the codes were redistributed and all that stuff. Hydra gets knocked by Phoenix with a long shot. Nice shot there. Hydra needs to get in cover right now to get healed up, and they will be able to. You see ETR actually moved out, and they're over here next to Thirst, and they're not giving them, well, they're definitely going to try and put some free shots on them when they can. They're definitely in a good spot to lay it down on them. Here comes the rest of Forsaken Gaming. They're going to jump out here. Potentially. Here comes Astro. Scrim jumps out now and is way out in the open now. Payne, good shots, but not quite good enough to get either one of those knocked. Scrim is not down. Good job on Scrim. I really thought that they were about to go down. Yang comes up on the distance, though. Nice shots, Yang. And gets the transfer from Astro to Jinx. And all of a sudden, these two guys out here who were looking like they were in good position to harass Thirst U and help their buddies out are both taken out. ETR is only down to 2 members out here in Picado, and they're actually getting pushed now by all of DEF, who have a slight advantage now, 3v2. Let's see how this is going to play out. You're right, Karma. It's not Twitch. I'm sad about it. But we got to expand, you know? Sometimes you got to cover all bases. No, that's okay, man. He just wants a home, you know? Just plop it right in your mouth. Everything will be fine. He'll defend it. We're going to stay right here and watch what's going on in Picado. You see all of these Define members are getting nades ready to throw up to the top floor. Oh, man. That was a good push there. Nice use of that Uzi. And that thing's got great rate of fire on it. There we go. Clout comes out and helps out. Oh, helped out Mota, but it was not enough for these guys to hold off that push. Ghost with some great shots, and they are able to secure this big building in Picado, although they are going to have to start moving out of here very soon. See where that zone is right now. Here, let's see what's going on in Bandita. We got VS out here. We got Kazi out here. Kazi didn't like that. I was calling him Kazi T. Why not? Kazi 78K out here. E-Rook on Matrix. So, looks like Quantum Gaming's got somebody who's challenging him now. Oh, there's actually 2 Thirst teams playing tonight. I did not even realize that. So we got Thirst U Bots and Thirst U Bangers. This is Thirst U Bangers. Shiesty goes down with a nice nade from Mosh. Like what I'm seeing here. Like what I'm seeing. Bengoa is going to immediately go for the res there, I believe. Mosh gets lit up through the window by Kazi. Or maybe it's Cozy. I'm not sure. You let me know. It's just Vyas and Dark left. They already lost Ninja, so yeah, it's just these two trying to hold off 3 members. Jiang on QTM Fate, so Quantum's in a little bit of a pickle right now. We'll see if they can get out of that situation they're in right now. We'll jump to that fight here in a moment once we see what's happening here. Yep, Hog gets a knock on Esco. QTM on Hog. Really important that Vaez and Dark don't put themselves out there too much. If they're going to go... Oh, I was just going to say, Trey is in a great spot to do some damage there. See Vaez get some damage, decent damage on Kazi. And it's not looking too good for this Thirst You Banger squad. Baez gets hit with some good shots through the window there. Oh, but does end up getting a knock. Woo! Good try there. Good try, Baez. It got a little bit crazy out there for sure. All right, I think Quantum may have already gotten taken out. Quantum is Team 10. Yeah, they're done. So we missed that fight going on. It was out here. They were fighting with eHarmony. And I believe Vasos de Frutas may have joined in just a little bit. So we're still watching, waiting. 14 teams left, 49 overall. A lot of people have gotten trimmed just a little bit. Mota is getting hit right now, hitting hard from the back. I can't believe he's still alive. Wow. Trying to be super squirrely, but not able to get out of that completely. AF with some good shots uphill. They're going to have to start moving soon. Back out here in Bandita, the team that just won that fight with Thirst U is about to go at it with Team 14, Nucleotide Vendetta, with the clan tag Envy. And you can see they're setting up with some good positioning out here surrounding this compound. Moose Walla tried to yeet a nade way into that compound. Kabir coming up a little bit closer now, looking for a better angle. About to sneeze. Hold up. Excuse me. All right, the next circle closes right around this area. It's going to force all the teams out there on the outside inwards. It's going to get very chaotic here soon. There is some safe places to hide in Los Leones down there, but you got to think that the next circle's not going to be including that Los Leones area. So Bendita, anyone who's got a hold of this area should be in should have a little bit of an advantage. But then again, looking over here, you see that's all in low ground. So you really need to hold the high ground on these hills. Forsaken Gaming's going at it with DN1. Where's that at? That's over here. Forsaken Gaming holding this hill down right outside of Graveyard. And DN1 is down to 2 members, just Winnie and Bones. Back over here, Veterans Esports, I believe, is these guys' name. Is it? Wait. No, this is Nameless. Excuse me. Nameless NL? Wait, is this right? Or did people change slots? I'm actually not sure. On the kill feed list, or on the slot list, it says that these guys are known as NL. So Kabir got a nice nade toss over here, took down Shiesty, and here comes all of Envy pushing in. Let's see what this squad can do. Crystal from GN just got knocked by one of the Vasos de Frutas members. That's up there towards the northeast. Moose Walla got hit hard, but does get back into cover. And you see Kazi should be able to get that res off here. Let's see, Chill's looking over towards Trey. Definitely heard him coming. Code says I couldn't join the Discord, did it? Alright, I just generated a new link. What's up, Nalo John? Welcome. Alright, Kazi, who came out on the edge trying to find a good angle, gets knocked out there. Here we go, Martioso and Bengoa about to go at it heads up. Bengoa wins that fight, but gets taken down afterwards. And it's a 2v2 right now. Shiesty and Trey. Or sorry, 2v3. Didn't see Chills back there. We've also got eHarmony's not too far away. Shiesty might be out in the open for that. Let's have a look. Are they gonna do that? Yep, I was just about to say, I think these guys are looking at them as they go for the res. And that is why a smoke nade on your down teammate is so important. Yeah, no problem, Code. Glad to have you on the server with us, buddy. That goes for anybody. If you want to use that Discord link and join our join my personal server, would love to have you in there. We're building a nice community. Play a lot of different things. It's mainly based around my Twitch channel, but love to have my PUBG mobile folks in there as well. All right, so FG gets a knock on Bones and Winnie. Oh my goodness, they were just waiting out there and picked them off. Nice job to Forsaken Gaming getting that squad wipe. I didn't think they were going to be able to, considering how divided that DN1 squad was, but they do end up getting it. ITS out here is taking shots at Vasos de Frutas. Scrim on Noctis, ITS on Baby G-Box. Maxi's going to get out of there and be able to keep the team alive, potentially, if they get pushed. We'll see how this is all going to play out. D1 Fairy on eHarmony Rook. Looks like that's DN1 Casuals who got that knock. We'll jump to that in a second. I do want to see how this fight is going to play out here. You see Kush over next to Hog there. Kush definitely has the advantage if we're looking at pure HP left. And just as I say that, Kush is able to knock down Hog. Nice shots, nice shots. And you see the rest of VDF gets out of there. Raj is the last one here and has a full squad pushing in. Nice shots, nice shots. Raj gets the knock on Thoughty as he rolls up on the bike. Needs to heal ASAP, but has time. Nice shots, very, very nice shots. All right, let's see if Raj is going to be able to get a nade tossed over there or something. Will he actually back off? Yes, definitely going to back off this. There is a vehicle he could grab, but both those vehicles are pretty beat up, so not likely he's going to be able to take that and get out of this situation. But will try. I like it. I mean, you got to at least give it some effort, and this is a slim chance fight you're going to take it. Probably thinks he's getting fully pressed by this team, but oh, actually ditches the vehicle. Is Hiron even looking that direction? Well, no, here comes the rest of them now coming from the side. Raj had the chance to get out of there, but did not take it, and that's going to end up costing this lone member. But obviously the rest of the team isn't here, so that's going to work out in Vasos de Frutas' favor. Basically a diversion here. Let the rest of the team get out there scot-free. Ooh, but they actually ran smack into Define out here, and it's a 3v2. Riss trying to hold him off. Riss does end up getting one knock. Nice shots with that UMP. Here comes Ghost behind. Oh my goodness. It's going to be up to this member, Kaizen. Nice shots, but not enough to get the knock there. Oh my goodness. And all of a sudden, Raj is the lone member keeping the team alive. I did not expect this, guys. Not at all. Oh my goodness. Great defense by Define there. Very, very nice D. All right, let's move up here where there's another fight going on. It's DN1 Casuals, Team 11, and they are exchanging heavy shots with Nucleotide. Two of them still standing. On the other end, Nucleotide's got two members knocked as well. I think they're getting third party too, potentially. Team 9 is nearby. No, actually, Jiang is not the one putting shots on him. It's just these two teams trading shots. Actually, ITS rolls up on this now. Here we go. ITS has been playing pretty aggressive this round. Madioso gets hit with some good shots from Hiron. Not enough to get a knock, though. Madioso, nice shots on Skyline. Hiron comes over. Oh, my goodness. Madioso, some great shots. Thought he's the last one standing. Going at it with Chills here. Who's going to win this fight, guys? Who's going to win this fight? Wow, Chills wins that. Very nice job. Team 14 pulling that one out. Defending a strong push from ITS. We still got DN1 out here. They are trying to get themselves all healed up. They lost Katana. Or no, they lost Fairy, excuse me. It's just Crispy Bacon and Bongmain left standing. They're looking for Jiang, I believe. They see the vehicle. Man, this has been some great fights here so far. over here. One of the Bullions Hub members got knocked. They're actually going at it right now with Forsaken Gaming, who's only got 2 members left. But you see they're doing damage to Bullions Hub. They're taking on a full squad right now. Scrims throwing a nade in there, and that's going to do some damage, that nade. That might be a squad wipe. Leo's barely standing right now. He needs to heal up. If another nade gets tossed in here, it's probably going to be it for Leo and Bullions Hub. But no, does get the heal off now. Here comes another nade now. Little too close to that entrance, or not enough on the back end there to hit Leo with any damage. And Leo should be able to get Ruby picked up. I like how GXE's looking right now. Team 18, not bad at all. They're sitting there as a full squad still, and that's definitely going to go to their advantage here. Their positioning and everything else. XXX Salty got taken out over there by this other full squad. So we do have 2 full squads left right now that I can see. Maybe more. Envy on Define. Here we go. Envy's moving up, and they've got AF right above them. That could prove to be dangerous with AF having that high ground. Cosmo sees them rolling up on this hill, had a angle on them briefly. Did take a few shots, although I don't know how many of those shots actually hit. Noob got knocked up there by Chills, and good shots there from the lower ground up to this team on the big hill there. Only 6 teams left. Let's see what's happening with Forsaken Game. It does look like they're pushing up on the Bullions Hub members that are still standing down here. Leo and Ruby, they're going to be losing that smoke on the left here in a second. The one on the right is about halfway done, as you can see. And they are taking shots. No, actually, Yang is taking shots over there at AF. Next zone is going right over top of the GXE folks, who once again are a full squad. AF got their 4th knocked, their member, their Noob, who was down. They got them picked up right away, so they're back at a full 4 members. What's up, Swag? Welcome, buddy. It says go VDF. Yeah, they weren't looking too bad. Alright, so Positive is down here, but should be able to get picked up right away. But you see everybody's going to be looking in this direction right now. Here comes Envy coming in hot. And they're not actually going to push directly up in here. They're going to get out and walk up to the compound. See, Yang from Forsaken Gaming is down. Bullions Hub has one of their members knocked too. Those guys are limping to the barn right now. Chills backs off after moving up, taking a few shots, gets behind that that rock. That nade was beautiful from Cosmo. Blew it up right over Moose's head. And a beautiful return nade from Chills on Ayla. I love the nade action we're seeing right now. That might be a tough one for Moosewala. Did not actually do too much damage to them, luckily. And that's all she wrote. Oh, great nade from Cosmo. Cosmo making those nade tosses look easy. And GXE will be able to get Ayla picked up and get back to a full strength squad here in a moment. It's going to be a tough one for these other teams coming from the outside. These 3 teams that I'm looking at right now, I do believe it's going to come down to AF versus GXE to really decide this one. You see GXE is out of this next zone. They are going to have to move up towards that high ground. Right between BH and AF is the next circle. So this will be a little bit of a challenge for them. Definitely going to be a big challenge for these teams on the outside that don't have vehicles right now and don't have a full 4 members. And you see GXE is basically focused in that direction. But Positive Gaming was sending good shots over there. And that's it for Forsaken Gaming. Let's see what Crispy Bacon's got. He's moving up, staying low. AF gets that knock on Ruby. So there we go. Bullions Hub gets taken out. So this is your top 3, guys. It's Team 3 AF, it's Team 18 Gravity, and it's Team 11 DN1 Casuals. Crispy Bacon has a habit of being able to be that last member standing. You gotta be squirrely. You gotta be squirrely. Bacon's getting pushed forward by the zone. That nade, oh man. Who got the knock on Ayla? I missed that. So that actually makes things difficult for GXE here. They should have been moving, but obviously it's difficult with that many squads left. Fury is down, though. Tali, Toxic are both holding that edge. Cosmo gets lit up by them, and the last member who was pushing from below my camera view got taken out as well. AF did a great job of establishing that final zone, using that high ground that they held to their advantage. And they did a really, really good job in the process. Somebody actually got the prize this time, guys. 9 kills for Yang from Forsaken Gaming. So I do believe that they get the UC prize. Very nice job to them. But let's look at the top 3. It is AF who comes in first place with 6 kills there. Second place was GXE Gravity, putting up 5 total. And third place was DN1 Casuals with 1 kill. Very nice first round in the books there, guys. Love that we had a first round on Miramar, too. It changed up a little bit. We've had a lot of Sandhawk the past few weeks, which Sandhawk's not bad. It's just faster, a lot less vehicles. I love seeing the long-range battles to start the night out, so we'll go through, show the kill totals real quick. All right, so not too bad there, guys. 21 teams, too, for that first one. Even considering that the first room had to be remade. So great job to you guys. I tip my hat to you teams who were able to get your teams back in there. And I think basically everybody had a 4-man squad. I think one of them was a 3-man squad. Yeah, it was defined. But besides that, great job, guys. Great job. You know, shit happens sometimes and we have to remake rooms. You know, it's sort of just part of the game. It's actually the first time in casting for these scrims in 2 months that I've seen any real issues happen. So, you know, it is what it is. Still a great match as a result. Yang gets that going all out with 9 defeats. No surprise there. Scrim gets the best companion with 4 revives. And Molly gets that final elimination. Mali? Hopefully I'm saying that right. But yeah, guys, very, very good first round in the books there. Love what I'm seeing. You guys came out to play tonight. Keep in mind, there is a $30 prize pool on the line for the victors tonight overall. And then Clown will sometimes put out little challenges like what he did that first round. That first round was actually, if somebody could drop 8 kills, they get the $10 UC prize. So I do believe that that one member was eligible for that. So I'm actually seeing them ask in chat right now. Yeah, yep, they did win that. They did win that prize. So congrats to whoever won that. Very, very nice job. All right, we're about to jump into the next round here in a second, guys. I don't believe it's going to take too long. Hopefully we have shorter breaks in between, considering that there was a slight delay. But it is what it is, either way. So we're going to just step away for a short minute while we get ourselves in that room. I'm going to use the bathroom real quick, and then we'll be back to hang out in the lobby a little bit and talk about that first round, all right? We'll see you here shortly, guys. Don't go anywhere.
Oh, oh.
Alrighty, guys, about to be starting again. We'll hang out in the room just before we get started. So just a heads up, guys. These rooms, I know we got some people who are coming in from YouTube. These rooms, you do have to sign up in advance for. Alright, there is no registration process, but there's a check-in process. And if you're not checked in, I believe it's, an hour in advance? Then you are not eligible to join in. Let me go check the process. I know Toddy set this up to be a little bit different. Check-in opens at noon on Sundays. So noon EST, so that's 10 hours ago is when it opens, and then the hard start is at 9 p.m. or 9:15 p.m. EST usually. But I believe the hard start is kind of up in the air to see what happens. So just be aware of that, guys. Any of y'all who are looking to potentially join, you do need to join in through that pinned message on in Scrim chat. Oh man. Alright, so let's go through real quick. We'll call out what teams are in here and what's happening. Alright, so Team 2 here, known as Insane Maniacs. Team 3, AF, known as Fuck. 4 is Vasos de Frutas. Team 5 is Thirst You Bangers. Team 6 is Define. Clan Tag DEF. Team 7, Forsaken Gaming. Team 8, Glorious Egg Rolls. Team 9 is eHarmony. Just want to be sure my mic is looking alright here. You know what, I actually need to turn this up a little bit, don't I? Testing. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Team 10 is Quantum Esports. Or sorry, Team 9 is eHarmony. Team 10 is Quantum Esports. Team 11 is DN1 Casuals. Team 12 looks like they are not here tonight. Team 13, Fruit Cup OGs. Team 14 is Nucleotide Vendetta. Team 15, known as After Freedom. I believe this member's not supposed to be on that team. I don't know. Whatever. Team 16 is DN1 Frag. Team 17 is Nameless. Team 18 is Gravity GXE. Team 19 is Good Night. Team 20 is Bolian's Hub. Team 21 is Eternal Gaming. Team 22 is Thirst You Bots. And Team 23 known as Fuzzy Bunnies. So, should be a good one here, guys. We're about to start. Second one is on Sandhawk, as you can see. Alright, so let's see what's happening here. Alright, here we go, guys. Plane path coming in from the southeast, going to the northwest side of the map. Good coverage on this. Let's get full focus and see what this is see what this is happening here. What direction these teams are going to be going in. My words are bad today. I need more caffeine. Alright, so guys are already on the way out. Doesn't look like too many people landed at boot camp. It does look like we're going to have a good fight up here to the north. Oh, actually, we got something going on here in Ruins, too. It's Fruit Cup and Gravity GXE. Justin just got hit with a little bit of damage. Jut gets taken down out here. Oh, Positive goes down. Was looking the wrong way. But it looks like they're going to be okay. It looks like GXE will be alright. Oh, maybe! Only one member left. It's just Horny Bastard left standing. Needs to make some moves. Maybe get a heal off or something. I'm not sure exactly what these guys are going to be going for here. If they're going for the res or not. Cosmo does go for the res. Oh, ho, ho, nice job. Fruit Cups winning that fight. That really could have gone either way at that point. Nice job to push them there at that critical time when they were going for the res. If he waited a little bit longer, was not going to be able to make that work. Here we go, guys. Thirst U, Bangers, Tucker, and Mosh trade off over here. Let's see, Dark and Vias, or Dark's pushing up to take on Rook. Does take down Rook, has that Vector, which has got great rate of fire. Queef goes down, Hog goes down. This man, killing me with the name. Jiang is the last one standing, and is a little bit away. Basically has to watch as this whole squad gets murked. Ninja gets knocked. Jiang has been seen, and they are gonna. This member's probably gonna end up getting pushed if they don't get out of there right away. All right, let's go back up to the north and see what's going on. Yo, what's up, Zintiz King? What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Had to take 2 seconds to read that, make sure I was getting it down. All right, so Define has already lost 2 members, Risk and Speedy. Let's see what 007's got here for him. This is Fuzzy Bunnies that they're next to. Vias on Rook. That's a Thirst on that eHarmony member. Nice shot there from Tinsy. Oh, I just realized there's 3 different squads here. Here comes Thirst, and this is Thirst You Bots. And that Molly was well placed by Tinsy. Perp is low, but not down. But you got to think that they have minimal heals right now. Thirsty just got lit up. But Thirst Magic got taken out in the process. Here comes Zeldris coming up the steps. And this could be dangerous considering there's 3 members up there. Zeldris gets thirsted right away. Tinsy is down behind him. Hydra is the last one. Needs to push. Oh my goodness. Tough push there. Got caught between 2 teams fighting it out. And that's it for Thirst You Bots. Wow, that was some wild stuff. Camp Bravo's got some action going on over here with Eternal Gaming, and they are trading shots with After Freedom. Here's their name. After Freedom's down to 2 members after losing Trey and Panic. Oh, the DBS. Woo! That thing is strong, boy. Salty is the last one standing from this squad, has all level 1 gear, and probably not going to be able to make too much of a difference out here, but we will see what's going on. Much clearer before. It was fine before, now sound is crisp. Nice. Thank you, Luna. Yeah, I didn't have my gain turned up like it should have been, so thank you for the heads up. I appreciate that. Okay, so let's see what's going on over here. This is the squad. We watched this fight. Thirst You Bots get taken out between Define and Fuzzy Bunnies. All right, Thirst and DN1 are going at it. Let's see what's happening over here with them. You see Ninja did end up getting knocked. This fight is taking place out here just outside of Bon and Corey area. There's actually another team out here too. Let's see, it's DN1 Casuals that they're trading shots with. Good Night is not too far away either. That's Good Night Team 19, a little bit to the southeast over there. And Thirst U will back off of that. Not going to end up pushing Crispy and Fairy over there. Did lose Bongman and Katana in that fight. Let's go back up here to the north and just see how this is going to go down. Oh, Ghost with some great shots. Not quite able to get the 1v3. Did get 2 taken out. And unfortunately, 007 is not here with his teammate. If he had pushed with him, they definitely could have won that fight. And here it comes. And wins the fight for Define. Very nice job winning that fight against Fuzzy Bunnies. Define will be a lone member left standing after that. Glorious Egg Rolls. It looks like they're in a battle out here. Potentially. Well, one of them got a little bit away from the squad. Somebody else died out here too. AF got taken down by FG. Here we go. NL is out here. Team 17, known as Nameless. And they are laying the pain on Forsaken Gaming here. Pain ends up getting knocked down by one of the AF members. And you can see Forsaken Gaming basically just got pinched here. They were putting shots on AF. You got to assume that led Nameless to hear those shots and be able to push them the way they did. It's just these... Oh no, they do have 3 members left. Where's the third member? It's Pain and Yang over here. So where is Turn? Turn's out here. They just haven't taken them down yet. Okay. There's a lot of action getting ready to happen, guys. Here we go. It's Good Night has struck. Good Night's the one we were looking at over here. They hit Thirst U right in the back. Mosh is down. Katie goes down too. So that's a trade-off there. Crystal and Dark look like they're about to exchange some shots. Dark gets knocked over there. Good shots. It looked like it was Muda that got the knock. Vaez and Ninja are the last 2 standing from this team. We got Quantum going at it with Insane Tactics too right now. Ninja gets the knock on Crystal. Nice shots uphill. Muda coming in, using this tree as cover, using it as pretty good cover, I gotta say. Baez got some great damage there. Oh, got Muda to come out from behind the tree and does end up getting the knock. Very nice shots. Hui Fang is the last one from the squad. Oh no, Katie's still standing right now too, but Katie gets the knock over there on Ninja, holding that edge down very nicely with the Tommy gun. And it's just Vaez left standing, getting shot in the distance. Oh no, did get the res off on Dark. So Vaez is going to back off here, look in that direction of where these teammates, or sorry, where this enemy team was taking shots from. Let's see, does Dark get the heal off? Only has bandages, which obviously takes a lot longer to get yourself back up to 75%. And how will they play this? I like how DN1 played it. It's basically a 2v2v2 out here. One of the other DN1 squads going down. Yeah, there's a lot of fighting going on right now, guys. I'm trying to catch it all, but it looks like I'm missing a little bit here. Oh, ITS looks like they just won that fight with Quantum Esports out here just as I switched off down here to the south. Over here towards the east a little bit, it's Bolian's Hub going at it with DN1 Frag, and I do believe that's DN1 Frag getting taken out by Bolian's Hub out there. Nice try to them. Let's go back over here to Good Night, see what they're doing. See how Fairy will play this. Fairy and Crispy are a little bit separated. Oh, nice shots there. Crispy actually did hit a few, but that little area that Hui Fang was sitting in just kind of did not allow that those shots to effectively hit. Definitely didn't get any headshots in that. Define on one of the Fruit Cup members. That Define member is actually a solo. Nice job to them, but yeah, Fruit Cups had another member nearby, Horny Bastard, that was able to take him down with some well-placed shots. So 13 teams left, 34 overall. This Sandhawk match is going pretty quickly here. Okay, sorry. Accidentally closed my chat. All right, all good. Let's see. ZR on Envy. Let's go see what's happening with Envy right now. I believe that's out here. Yep, Envy moving around. One of their members has been knocked and gets thirsted off break right away. This is Glorious Egg Rolls, Team 8 going at it with Nucleotide. Chills got hit with a few good shots. You see Chills is not there with the rest of the team, so is definitely isolated. If one of these teams decides to push, or if one of these guys decide to flank them, they'll be in big trouble. But Sizzles goes down. All of a sudden, Glorious Egg Rolls are down to 2 members. Oh, Martioso's down. Moosewala was pushing around that rock, trying to move up, but immediately falls back. Or it wasn't a rock, it was a house. Excuse me. I wonder if Moosewala can get there for this member. Gonna try for it at least. And as I say that, they gave him the perfect angle right between those two houses. More so with some very well-placed shots. Draco is looking to get an angle on Chills here. Chills is actually the last one standing from Nucleotide. And this will be a big test. Can they get past this and potentially get their teammates res? Morsa's actually going to go for the thirst instead of trying to focus on the member that is still standing, which I think is a mistake. I think you definitely want to try and finish off that team. If you take out that last member, clearly that's it for them. And if you fail to do it, then, well, I guess if you do get that thirst and you end up losing that fight with Chills, then they don't have any teammates to res. But I don't know. This is a tough one here in my opinion. Moosewala is down. Yep, there we go. Oh, and as I say that, it looks like Draco. Actually, no, it was one of the VS members. It was these guys. No, it wasn't. No, it was one of the NL members, I think. Where the heck are they at? They're a little farther inwards and saw that guy sitting there. Wow, that third party, though. Oh, Maxi goes down. Maxi goes down by Morsa. Morsa's been making some good shots out here. And great hits. What's up, Madman? Good to see you, brother. Hope you're having a good night. And NL is a little bit farther in, and they are just laying the wood to these guys. Nice shots there. Gets Draco taken down, and Morsa's all of a sudden the last member from their squad. Glorious Egg Rolls, just one member left. All right, we're going to watch and see where these next few fights are going to break out. You got to think that around here is where the next one's going to be. I thought that AF maybe was going to take on NL, but you see that they are rotating out of boot camp towards the south, so we probably won't see a fight between them right away, at least. Thirst U and DN1, Team 11, DN1 Casuals. I do believe we're due to see something between these two teams very soon. All right, next circle closes right towards the middle. That's definitely going to be a good sign for the ITS crew, who are already in a good position. I think whoever grabs this compound right here will be looking pretty good, but it's going to be a little bit difficult. You see Bolian's Hub's headed directly for that. Could be a race to see who grabs it. We've also got this solo member here just laying down, not trying to give up their position, really, not trying to bring attention to themselves. The last Fruit Cup OG member. We've also got GN still alive doing the same thing, but they're out of zone. It's only 4th zone right now, though, so anyone caught in the blue is not taking too much damage. Can still get a res off from the 4th zone, too. After this one, it will be next to impossible to res someone in the blue, though, at least deep in the blue. Hui Fang has got eyes on Crispy Bacon, takes some shots, tries to pre-fire that angle. Misses. Here comes Fairy. Nice shots from Hui Fang on Fairy. Does hit Fairy with a few in the leg. Here comes a nade. It's still 4th zone, so can still heal through it for now, but gonna have to heal quickly if Fairy wants to get through this. 3, 2, 1, just barely gets it off. Very nice timing. Horny Bastard from Fruit Cups is able to take out one of those members from ITS. Here comes Hui Feng pushing in aggressively as a solo. This is how you got to play it. What's up, Bong Man? Good to see you, buddy. All right, good shots there, good shots. All right, this is going to be an interesting fight out here. Bolian's Hub is kind of holding the lower ground. ITS does have good height here. They lost one of their members, but they're still looking pretty good where they're at. Although they are going to have to move forward slightly and give up these these rocks that they were using for cover. I like how NL's looking across the way. You see they do have a pretty high area they're looking outwards from. Morsa takes themselves down with a molly. Unfortunate to see. That was the last member of that squad, too. Bowling Tub still taking shots uphill towards these guys. This member from Fruit Cups definitely knows where these nearby teams are firing from. And it's just going to stay low. DN1 Fair gets taken out. Once again, Crispy Bacon is a solo coming in. Thirst U is right nearby, and Crispy Bacon's able to see them before they see him. Nice shots there. Crispy Bacon came in at the perfect time to hit him right in the back and eliminate them. But now Crispy's going to be out in the open and may draw the attention of that nearby squad in the compound, Bolian's Hub. But no, actually looking okay. Here we go. Hey, Vasos de Frutas going at it. It's actually one member left. We missed what happened at the beginning of this, but you see, oh no, baby G-Box. They're looking okay. They're looking okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. The nade did not do too much to stop that push that NL was trying to make on them. Will NL push out of the blue or push into the blue to get this knock? No, I don't think they will. They're just looking for a good angle on the edge. And baby G-Box is not going to be able to get out of this, especially starting that heal right there. Actually might be able to just barely get off. Just gets that off. Very nice. Chapo looking for this member here. Good shots there. Oh no, that was an AF member that took them down. Excuse me, I thought it was this member here, baby G-Box, that got the knock. And Oryx gets knocked. Yo, baby G-Box making the most out of being stuck in this blue. Can they get the heal off? I'll be very impressed if they do. Yes, they do. Very resourceful there to make that work. I did not think that this player was going to be able to get out of that. Do they make it to the blue? That's the real question. And there we go. They end up getting taken out. It was AF getting some nice shots on these guys. And AF is looking pretty good tonight, I have to admit. But Bolian's Hub is going to give them a good challenge very soon. Hey, Kush and Fruit Cups are going at it. Or, ITS and Fruit Cups. That last member does end up getting taken out. Here comes AF and ITS next. Noob's downhill and will have to push upwards. Kush was just a little bit out there. What's the word I'm looking for? Visible from behind that cover, and Noob took full advantage of it. Hiron's laying low. This is your top three, guys. It's ITS, it's AF, and it's Bolian's Hub. Bolian's Hub will be, they get that advantage. Look at that. I can't believe that out of all the places this final circle could have gone, or this close circle could have gone, it went directly on this compound. So, of course, that's going to help out Bolian's Hub a lot with this one. It's not a rock, it's a house. Maybe it's both. Patrick's house. No, this is Patrick. Noctis gets knocked by Fury. Great shots from Fury. And that is an excellent way to start this fight. You got to soften them up a little bit. Great shots, great shots. And they definitely need to keep bringing that heat towards them if they want a chance to be able to unseat them from this compound they're holding down to. Maybe some smokes out there to help. They do end up getting the res on Noctis off. Oh, Noob ends up getting knocked, and I don't think AF is going to be able to push through this. We'll see, though. We will see. AF is throwing that smoke out there. Noctis and Leo are just holding it down on the side. Molly gets knocked there by the blue zone. Fury's trying to just heal through. And it's not going to make a big difference there. Bully and Tub, who was a full squad holding it down in this in that compound, they didn't have to move at all. They just sat back, listened to everybody else taking shots at each other, and then once it came down to it, they just absolutely gate-kept AF there on their way to trying to get into that next zone. So nice job, Bully and Tub. They will put up a total of 10 kills there on their way to that first place finish here in round 2. Second place, AF puts up 7 total, and third place was Insane Maniacs, aka ITS, who put up 6 total there. Wild finish there, y'all. Wild finish. But not bad at all. Some great tactics we saw there. Definitely some good shots from some of y'all teams. Some good nades, too. I love seeing those quality nades being tossed out there. All right, good stuff. Fruit Cups. That lone member gets it going all out of war with 5 defeats. I love seeing it. And Vaez gets a best companion with 3 revives. Neither one of those teams made it to the top 3, so well done to them. That's actually pretty impressive. Usually you see like some of the last members get those awards because they have more time overall in the match. But yeah, guys, not too bad there at all. Definitely a big GG's to Bowling Tub grabbing that second victory. So that's 2 different winners tonight here to start. Although AF was looking pretty good. They've got 2 top 3 finishes if I recall. So they will be in first place right now. Looking at the placement points, could be a little bit different when calculating or when adding in the kill points too. So they're going to have my vote for number 1 right now. We'll definitely keep an eye on what they're going to be doing for the later rounds. We're going to take another short break, guys, while we wait for this next code to be released. I'm curious on what the order is going to be now. If Miramar was first and Sandhawk was second. Actually, I guess that was just flipped. So it's usually Sandhawk first, Miramar second. So we should see Erangel third, and then I suppose Vikendi will be fourth. So, all right, we'll wait for those next codes to be posted, and as soon as they are, we'll take a short break and get ourselves in that rooms so we don't leak codes. Guys, do me a favor. If you've not already, make sure you hit that like button here on the video. We do this every Sunday night, 9:15 p.m. It was a little bit late to start this week, but it's the first time ever doing these scrims that we've had any type of late stuff going on, so it is what it is. But you can count on seeing these usually 9:15. I do have the Discord link pinned in the live chat. If you want to get yourself in the server, you want to check out the process of what it takes to get signed up. I do believe it's 3 out of 4 need to have the clan tags, and you definitely need at least 3 to participate. Can't do this with duos. There's generally prizes every single week, usually involving top players or top kills. If you can get a certain amount of kills, 7, 8, or 9, whatever it is. I believe it was 7 this week, and it was 8 this week, and somebody got 9 that first round. So somebody did win that $10 UC prize. The winners overall will win $30. So yeah, guys, be aware of that. It's always a lot of fun when there's incentive on the line. Brings these teams a game out. All right, Clown just posted the next code for Erangel, so I'm going to take another short break while we get ourselves in that lobby. All right, we'll see you here shortly, guys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are just about back and starting up here. Well, we are back, but we're just about to be started. Next round starts soon. You see, we already got 83 in the lobby, so I assume this round will start very shortly. Once again, glad to have you guys here with us tonight. We just passed our midway point in the stream tonight. It is a 4-round set of scrims here. So hope you guys are ready for some more action on this one. Just need to get my team list back up. I'm sitting there getting the codes. Yeah, warning's going out right now. We start at, what? Start in like 2 minutes or so. So yeah, guys, we will be back here soon. Alright, so this one on Erangel should be a good one, guys. What is this? What's happening over here? Humph. Alright, here we go, guys. Erangel round is upon us. Hope you guys are ready for the toxicity. This is one of my favorite maps to watch. It used to be Vikendi until they absolutely started ruining the zones. See, plane path is coming in from the south central, going up there, straight up to the north. Lots of named places reachable over here on the east side of the map. We've already got a team jumping out early. I'm going to just move myself away from where people are dropping off so we don't give too much of a chance for folks to see where the landing spots are. Even with a 5-minute delay on, sometimes it can take a little bit for teams to make moves, so can kind of give up a little bit of information if we show too much at the beginning here, I'm realizing. So we're just not going to do it. We're just not going to do it. Yeah. Teams are already on their way, and that's exactly what I want to see, is some fights out in the Razak area. Razak, Pachinki area. I feel like that's an area where teams are definitely going to be rotating quickly out over. Even if you see that they're landing, it's not going to make that much of a difference. Or even if you see that they're landing in that location, it's not going to make much of a difference. Alright, Thirst U coming in. They're landing directly on top of someone here who's trying to get a gun. It's Scrim. And he does have a pistol. Let's see what's going to happen here with these two teams. or with this one guy and a full squad next to them. Does have an auto shot. He could definitely do worse in terms of opening loot. Has a helmet too. Helmet and armor. Ooh, almost. Good attempt to hold him off there. Could not quite do too much there, though. Hey, we're at 959 subs, guys. Thank you so much, everybody who's dropping subs. Sometimes it shows up on the alert box. Sometimes it doesn't, but just know that it is very, very much appreciated. Glad to have you guys on board here with these scrims that we do. All right, so DN1 out here, not too far away from Fuzzy Bunnies. This is DN1 frag. We'll see how this is about to go down here. Good shots by DN1T. Better be careful, though. Doesn't want to put themselves out there too much. Thank you, Luna. Oh, Mr. Crack goes down. T goes down, too. It was 1990 that gets some great shots. Bones gets the knock on Thirsty, but they traded off. It was 1990 with that Uzi doing some work right now. You see Perp immediately went for that res. Look how much HP Perp has left right now. Very little HP, but they do have a little bit of cover in this spot. It's up to DN1 Clit and Madman to make some moves here if they want to win this fight. Let's see. Madman actually went for the res on T, which is smart. Let's see. Clit's going to come over. And you see these guys don't have much heals. Mr. Crack and Perp did not immediately go to heal themselves. And Perp goes down. Madman with some great shots with that shotty. Gets the squad wipe. Nice push there, Madman. All right, let's see what's going on here to the south. ITS. Going for a vehicle nearby AF. AF has been looking good tonight, guys. I mentioned it earlier. Here's the other DN1 squad, DN1 Casuals, who are going at it with eHarmony. They're down to 2 members. eHarmony hasn't lost anybody yet, but their whole squad is not here. This is actually a 1v1 between Katana and Rook here. Woo! Good shots there from Katana. It looked like Rook kind of got stuck on the edge of that door, but it's not going to matter. They're going to get thirsted right away. DN1 Fairy trying to take shots at this member. Oh, Fairy just took a lot of damage from that. Needs help right away. And Fairy is trapped. Doesn't have any teammates nearby to help. Moves around. Oh, good try. But when you have that little HP, there's really not much you can do. Okay. Well, you see this first zone does go pretty far to the east. So many of these teams are going to have to start moving inwards. Actually, not too many of them. Many of these teams were actually already in the circle, so they're looking pretty good. Pretty good. Let's go back over here to Yasnaya. It looks like Define is out here, not too far away from Fruit Cup OGs and Good Night. DN1 and VDF. It's Katana still holding off. Beans reminds me of MGK. Oh my god. Machine Gun Kelly? Well, he does have a pretty sexy girlfriend, so I guess I'll take that as a compliment. I guess, but he did get absolutely fried by Eminem too, so in some ways I'm a little iffy on that statement there, Zint. Just a little bit. Alright. So we're still watching and waiting. Via's on Dylan. Ooh, the two Thirst U teams are going at it. Let's see. That's over here. Dylan goes down. It's Magic left standing. Magic gets some great shots there. I can't believe that didn't register the shots on Vias. Magic did go for the Thirst. And Hydra ends up getting taken down, and Thirst U Bangers will win against the Thirst U Bots. Good fight. I love seeing that action here. When teams are on this, when it's two teams that are like same clan tag like that, generally they know each other's like tendencies too, so it can turn into a really, really good fight there. In those situations, that is. Alright, here we go, guys. It looks like GN has got Team 15 moving over towards him. Team 15 is known as After Freedom. Let's see what Lynch is doing here. Pushing outwards, maybe looking for Banger. I don't believe Banger was on this squad first round. I thought I saw something in Scrim chat about them asking this person to be removed, so this might just be a random person trying to either play with the squad or maybe trying to bring him down. I don't know. Let's see how they play it, though. Let's see if they end up getting a knock or not. Here comes Lynch going over towards Katie, and this is dangerous. Oh, good shots by Lynch. Good shots. Banger comes over and does help out Lynch. Oh, Sosa behind. Banger got the 1v2. Banger's getting knocked. There we go. Panic actually ends up getting the knock. And it's just... Oh, Panic is down. It's just Salty left standing now. Needs to move over there ASAP if he wants any chance to get his teammates picked up. I don't think he's going to be able to make it in time, though. And way to respond by the Good Night crew. They saw one of their teammates went down and immediately put full focus in that direction. They're actually not going for the thirst right away, so Panic and Lynch have a chance to get picked up if they split up well enough. Albeit a slight one. Panic is out here in the open. Most likely Panic's not going to make it, but Lynch is definitely in some good cover here, so we'll see. Salty's actually going to go for Panic first, and that would definitely help them out if they can get back to a three-man crew. I think they're visible right here, though. Is Salty visible over that fence? Oh, no, there's no windows looking in this direction anyways. Banger might be able to see them through the fence, though. Does get the heal off. There we go. Panic's going to... does get the res off. Panic's going to heal right away. Needs to back up to get Lynch. If they take too much time, Lynch will end up going down. And as I say that, Salty gets lit up, but it was not enough damage. Here we go. Panic needs to put some good damage out there. Needs to do something to kind of hold them off on this push that they're trying to make. You see Crystal is using that field over there. Getting some decent cover from the plants in the field. Oh, Lynch actually got knocked by that. Oh no, it was Ghost. It was one of the Define members. I was going to say, the nade hit them? Nice move by Salty to get back and get into some cover with some height behind them. Here comes Crystal on the side there. And this is definitely going to turn into a big fight between these two soon. Between Define and GN too. Yep, as I say that, Crystal ends up getting knocked. Wow, good shots from Risk. You see Crystal was way out here. Just got caught going through this little fenced-in area here. Ghost is hurting right now. Salty on Hui Fang. And that's it for Hui Fang. Team 19 down to one lone member, Banger. And I think Banger's going to let Define move in and engage these guys before they go back and try to get a res off or anything. We got Bolian's Hub taking on Quantum Esports right now. I do want to see what's going on with that fight, but we're right in the middle of this fight, so we're not going to jump away from this just yet. And that's it for the Good Night Gang. They are finished off by ADP Bane and Define. Lynch better hurry up. You see Ghost just hanging out over here, just watching everything go down, just giving his teammates information, letting them know exactly where these guys are. Definitely going to be a tough situation for them to get out of. Hi, Rago. Pupper just came down to say hi. Panic, some good jump shots on Risk there. Nice job. Here comes Ghost. Trying to hit those shots. Missed those shots on Panic. Salty is down. Didn't even realize Salty was still up over there. Oh, ADP Bane with a good push. Good push. Let's see if Lynch can do something here. Nice shots by Lynch. That's two of the Define members down, and immediately Lynch goes to the res on Panic. I think they have time to get this off. No, they ditched the res. They ditched the res. Very aggressive push there. Very, very aggressive counter push. Should have tried to get at least one of those reses off. Had a chance to get the squad wipe with that if they could have healed. But obviously, it's a tough one. They thought that that person was pushing, so I understand why. All right, so Eternal going out over here with Team 8, Glorious Egg Rolls. You see Cody is throwing in a nade right now. Molly's coming in. Morsa with a good Molly there. Did hit Astro with that, I believe. Astro ends up getting knocked by the nade right afterwards. Assassin catches Morsa out in the open, but has to ditch that. Lots of nades being rained in from the guys on first level. And I believe it's just Draco left standing here, just trying to push this and not able to overcome those odds. That was a difficult one. Nice job to ETR. Good boy, Rego. D1 and Define are going at it right now. Let's see what's happening up there. That's up here to the north. It was D1 up north of Yasnaya shooting inwards, and they did take down Ghost. They got the knock and thirst on that member. Well done. Bones is hurting right now. Has a nice bit of cover behind this rock, though. And look at that. Big shots coming from Define outwards, trying to get some revenge on their down for their down teammate. You see teams are gathering right towards the center of zone. It's going to be chaotic over there soon. Envy, GXE, Nameless, all of them near each other. Noctis from Nameless gets a knock on somebody. Or no, Noctis was from Envy, I guess. No, I don't even know. Shit. Alright, we'll figure it out. Oh, Chills try to get some good damage there. Did get a headshot or two in that, but you see Nameless have themselves pretty well dug in right in this spot. Kazi's moving up. Kirito on Thirst U. So there's a few fights going down right now, guys. We're trying to catch most of them as they happen. We're going to stay right here considering that this is a hot zone. A lot of teams are putting damage on each other. You see GXE is trying to get themselves healed up. They do have a member that's down, but they should be able to get that heal off. Mardioso going for the res on Chills here. Moosewala gets the knock on Atlas. That's two of the members out here that are down. Oh, but Positive Gaming ends up getting picked up. So these guys are just barely holding on. Let's see if AF can move in and get the finishing blow on them, or if it'll go the other way. Blink moving in right now. Get some great jump shots, but did not quite get that last knock or that last bullet to hit Madioso. Nice shots from Madioso, able to defend him and his down buddy. And all of a sudden, NL, who looked like they were about to push, they turn around and moving back towards their cover with Chapo. GXE just got absolutely lit up here, and Positive Gaming is the last one standing from this team. It's not looking too good for them at all. Envy, Moosewala there had some great shots on them. We've got the AF crew nearby too, just watching what's going on. I don't think they're going to jump out and push this, though. They'd put them in a very tough position. Positive Gaming gets healed up. We're definitely going to see some action going on here soon between NL and Envy. AF may jump into the mix too. Ooh, Vasos de Frutas gets a knock on Kabir. You see they're right nearby watching this fight. They're over there at Walmart, or whatever you want to call that. I guess it's not quite Walmart anymore because they changed the building. Positive Gaming gets return shots on Moosewala, who was giving him hell. Very nice shots there, Positive Gaming. The rest of Envy is not in a good position to do any damage to Positive. He's still staying low and using that blown up car as cover. Love what I'm seeing here. AF Fury from AF is moving past. Considered jumping out. You saw they were looking down, trying to see if anyone was down there, but moves along and will go and rejoin with their squad. Yeah, this is getting crazy right now, guys. Getting crazy. I actually thought NL was going to take full control over there. That one NL member pushed up was literally one bullet away from taking this compound here, from taking this building for them to push up into. When they failed, you saw the rest of NL turn around and just held back up in this little divot that they're using right now, which they are using pretty effectively, I must say. Positive Gaming able to get a working vehicle? Oh, there was still a working vehicle in there. I'm very surprised. Moves it up, though, using that as cover now. Define rolling into the area. Quantum Esports is rolling into the area now too. DN1 Madman gets knocked by fall damage. I hate to see it. Nameless really not looking bad, holding down that little corner. Jut on Define. Oh, Define tried to push right up into Fruit Cup OG's compound. Oh, but they get 2 knocks. Yo, Risk is still going strong right now. Still alive. Jumps out and gonna try to get some knocks here before they're finished off. Nice shots either way. Risk put up a damn good effort. Got a thirst in the process too, but Fruit Cups being a full squad there was just a little too much to overcome. Quantum Fate and the rest of Quantum did end up getting one of the AF members knocked here. They've also lost Toxic and Molly, so it's going to be just Noob left standing, who's moving full speed away from that fight. DN1 Bones gets knocked out outside of play zone. It looks like DN1 out here is in a little bit of trouble. It's only 4th zone though, so this res can still be grabbed. We'll see if Clit ends up going for Bone or not. You see it's really not that much damage just yet, so yes, is going to go and try to get the res off on Bones. Yep, T is with them too, I just noticed. Alright, eHarmony has got Vasos de Frutas moving past. We'll keep an eye on what's happening there. Chapo is getting ready to take on ETR here. His buddies are kind of dispersed all throughout this area. You see NL has the low ground. ETR is taking the high ground. Drippy getting hit hard. Drippy is still standing somehow. Look at it. Look at Drippy's HP. Oh my goodness. That's true squirrely behavior, I gotta say. Very surprised that that nade did not get on either side of the shed there. Let's see if that nade's good enough. Did get some damage with that, but it wasn't quite enough to get a knock. NL's doing a good job of defending this, considering that they're in the low ground. I would definitely consider them to have the disadvantage here because of that, but they've got a building to hold on to, so that's the difference here. ETR Assassin has got 2 members of Quantum rolling up behind them. 3 members, excuse me. Kirito from Bowling Tub gets a knock on one of the AF members. And there is just a lot of fighting going on right now, guys. Action all over the place. These teams are getting toxic on them. Fruit Cups downhill over there. And these teams are definitely going to be battling to get into the next circle. Assassin is in a little bit of trouble here. No, they did not push in there. Tucker could have pushed in, decided not to. One well-tossed nade in there could have been the end for that lone member, but maybe didn't realize that they were there. Tucker taking shots at Positive Gaming. Positive Gaming is low right now, but did not end up going down. Still alive, gets in this little shed here, and this is just getting crazy, guys. Chills gets knocked by one of the VDF members. And you see the next circle is going to come down here towards the southeast side. Let's see what's happening with Nucleotide. They are putting great shots on Vasos de Frutas. And Protato is the last one standing, trying to hold off this team. DN1T gets knocked by the play zone. Chapo on ETR Phoenix. Chapo, one of the last members. Yeah, Chapo's actually the last member left of Nameless. Trying to help out their squad. Trying to get some vengeance on this team that got knocks on them. Is Drippy down too? No, Drippy is not down here. Way to stay low and snake it out. Drippy comes out and thirsts that member. Chapo is got a little too much going on around here to worry about it, though. Finds a nice little divot to get cover in, and this should be a good spot. But it's only a solo, so obviously it's a little harder to hold a position with just one man. Or one woman. One member. Ooh, Kirito tried to get some shots towards... I think it was towards that direction, towards NL and ETR, but you see Quantum was just sitting right up on this hill above them, waiting for them to poke their heads out. So Kirito is down, may end up getting thirsted here. Kirito and Noctis? No, Noctis is standing right now. Noctis is getting the res off, just pretty low on HP. The nade was not far enough. Clown gets a knock on one of the Envy members. ITS looking really good as a full squad in the middle of the circle out there, and the rest of these teams are just on the outside looking in. So this up here on the northeast side, or sorry, northwest side, this is going to be chaotic. If you don't have a vehicle to get into the next circle, there's definitely going to be a team taking advantage of that and will be gatekeeping you. eHarmony's taking a big shots at Bowling Tub as they're trying to roll by. Bowling Tub is looking to reconnect with their team who are in the middle. And good job to them to split up like that. It actually worked out in their favor. ETR Assassin gets taken down by those Quantum members. eHarmony taking shots up towards Fate of Quantum. Nice shots there from Esco. Takes down ETR Drippy. And right after that, Choppa gets taken down. Esco with a great transfer. 2 squad wipes back-to-back on those last 2 members of each squad. Leo from Bullion Tub ends up getting knocked. Bones gets taken down by a vehicle explosion. I do believe that might be the end of DN1. No, Clit is still alive. Going for the res on Bones now. And Team 16 is holding on. That is DN1 frag right there. Very curious on who's going to emerge from this north area there. If it's going to be eHarmony or if it's going to be Quantum Esports. Quantum Esports is definitely making some good shots. Anytime we jump to them, we've seen them getting kills. We've seen them making good moves. Leo, who we just watched get knocked out a minute ago, gets a knock on one of the DN1 members out here. Clit is down. Bones needs to get this res off and does find himself in a safe spot, I believe. Fate on Hog. There we go. They are able to catch them from the side, and it's not looking too good for eHarmony down here. Jiang is the last one left from that squad. Hey, yo. What's up, Ashley? Good to see you. Thanks for coming out. Leo gets a knock on Clit again. And as I say that, Jelson ends up getting knocked. DN1 Bones goes down, so Bullion Tub was doing big damage from that spot that they're holding on to. I think ITS is really the only ones who can challenge them effectively here. Down to 4 teams right now. Quantum and eHarmony are both coming in from the north, and they're going to challenge Thoughty for this building that they're holding on to. Jiang tries to get in cover somewhere, but gets taken down by Esco, who's been making some great shots this round. And you can see Thoughty is not with the rest of ITS, so ITS is at a slight disadvantage against Bullion Tub there, but this time Bullion Tub does not get the next zone for themselves. They will have to give up that building they're holding on to, but ITS will as well. Here we go, they're pushing up. Kush is getting ready to take on Leo here. Oh, it goes down. Kush was close, but Hiron follows up and able to get that knock. Hiron looking. That smoke is covering those guys up very well. It's slightly transparent to us, but they can't see through it. Hiron goes down. Clown actually fell back and went to help out Thoughty. Clown is the last one standing from his squad. And Bullion Tub is going to be able to get themselves healed up very soon. They've got plenty of time to get this heal off. Clown's back is exposed. And there are... Yeah, these guys are getting all healed up, so they're going to be a full 4-man squad very soon. And this is definitely going in Bullion Tub's favor. If they win another one, they'll be looking really good in terms of point totals. Thoughty gets thirsted by that nade from Cornbread. Nice nade damage. Clown gets hit right in the back by Noctis. And here we go, guys. It's a 4v2. Let's see how Quantum's going to play this. Both of these guys have to give up the these compounds that they're holding on to. Esco immediately goes and will grab the zone out here. And let's see how this plays out, y'all. Let's see how this plays out. If anyone gets caught in the blue, you're going to be taking a lot of damage. You see Bullion Tub is able to get themselves ahead of that zone and not take any damage. They have to know that it's a 4v2 here. Nice nade there. Did not take down Kirito. It was very close, but did not actually end up taking them down. Nice nade, though. Cornbread takes down Ruby. That's going to help them out a little bit with this uphill battle that they're facing. Let's see. Can Esco and Cornbread pull it off here? Will Bullion Tub lock the zone down and not let them, not give them a chance to pull this out? Esco goes down. Great shots from Leo. Cornbread going to try to get the res off right away. Definitely need your teammates here. Nope, doesn't even go for the res. And tries to go for it, but cannot do too much. Bullion Tub is going to grab another victory here, guys. Cornbread will get a knock before it's finished, but they just had too many people pushing on that. Very nice job, Bullion Tub, who will grab another victory here. That's 2 in a row for them. They will end up putting up, what's that, 13 kills here on their way to this first place finish. Second place was Quantum Esports, putting up a total of 11 kills. And third place was Insane Maniacs, putting up 3 total. Wow, guys. Crazy round there. Definitely a crazy round, especially when you get your first zone going to one extreme or the other. I mean, there were a lot of teams that were already in that zone, but we just saw a lot of craziness with teams trying to force their way onto certain rotations and whatever else. And especially towards the center of zone, teams were just doing a really good job of grouping up there, and well, we saw more than once a team was about to get eliminated. They were able to get a quick res off or a quick, you know, set of shots on the team that was pushing to force them to turn around and go back the other way. Love the tactics I'm seeing here, guys. Love the action. So Esco will get the going all out with 6 defeats. Noctis will get the best companion with 4 revives. And Ruby will get that final elimination. Very nice job again to Bolian's Hub, guys. All right, y'all. We have one more round tonight. It is going to be on Vikendi, so I hope you guys are ready for a potentially toxic zone, a potentially crazy zone. It could really go either way with this match. Sometimes you see it just absolutely terrible. Sometimes it's a pretty solid set of zones, but yeah, we'll see what's going to happen. Waiting for Clown to put out the next set of codes, and then as soon as those are out, we'll jump out and hop in that final room. Yeah, guys, interesting set of rounds tonight. Definitely an interesting set. I love the teamwork I'm seeing. I love the effort I'm seeing put in. When these cash scrims are going strong, you guys really show your expertise in this. You show your experience. We're seeing teams. I mean, we literally saw it with that Nameless squad. They were getting ready to full press when one of their teammates pushed up, saw that the teammate got knocked and thirsted. They immediately turned back around and went and grabbed their bit of cover in that divot. Same thing happened a little bit later. Can't even remember which squad it was. Maybe Quantum, one of them. But basically, you're not seeing teams just kind of play ignorantly. You're playing, trying to get the best placement you can. Obviously, placement points give you the most amount of points. Yes, kills can give you a little bit, but it really comes down to keeping your numbers as late as possible in the match as you can. That's what Bowling Hub has done the past 2 rounds. They've had a full 4 members, and it makes such a difference because so many teams do come to that final circle kind of just limping in with maybe 1 or 2 eliminations, 1, 2, or 3 eliminations. And obviously you are much less effective if you've only got 1 or 2 guns versus 4. And yeah, guys, that's really what it comes down to is keeping your team alive, doing a great job of getting your reses off when you do get teams knocked or when you do get teammates knocked. But yeah. Love what I'm seeing here, guys. Definitely, you guys are definitely bringing it tonight. I still can't believe Zint said he reminds me of MGK. What's that supposed to mean, Zint? What are you trying to say? My hair is black, not blonde. I don't say yo unless I'm really upset. Then sometimes shit happens, you know. We're really just waiting for Clown to put out the final rooms codes here, guys. And this actually might still be finished before midnight tonight. These other rounds went by pretty quickly, especially Erangel going on like that. Erangel having, you know, that hard east zone. It made that a slightly quicker match than it could have been, in my opinion. So yeah, we'll see exactly how long this one's going to take. I know people were a little bit upset that the first round was delayed, but it happens, you know. Still had some great action here tonight. Still have a decent amount of people in the lobbies. I think that one was like 83 people, 84 people in the lobby. So I love it, guys. Great stuff here. All right, Clown just got those codes out. All right, so we're going to take a short break while we get ourselves in there. And we will see you here shortly for the start of round 4. Alrighty, guys, getting ready to start up with the fourth and final round here on Vikendi. I hope you guys are ready for it. I believe it's Vikendi. Yeah, it's gonna be Vikendi. It starts in about a minute here. Without further ado, let's just jump into it. So yeah, guys, not looking too bad here tonight. It's been some great fights. Bolian's Hub at the moment, with 2 wins in a row, are definitely in first place in placement points, in my opinion. But AF has to be close behind because they've had a victory and a second place finish. I think they had a victory. They've had 2 top 3 finishes, if not. But it all comes down to consistency. If you can have a solid 4th round where you make it deep in, get a lot of points, I think it will go to Bolian's Hub tonight. But we'll see if that ends up being the case or not. I do believe Bolian's Hub's still playing this one. Yep, here they are, Team 20. The other team we're going to be looking at, though, is Team 3 there, AF. And they actually only have 3 players in right now. So that will definitely affect things if they can't get a full squad in this one. Gotta bring your A game every time if you want that cash prize. And we should be starting very soon. I believe that's actually start time is right now, but let's see. Some people may have asked for a little bit of time. Sad to see AF doesn't have a full squad. You hate to see a team not be able to put up their best because they're short a member. But it does happen. Sometimes real life jumps in there and messes stuff up, throws a wrench in your plans, and it looks like that's what it's going to be for AF. But we've seen 3-man teams come in and grab victories before. It wouldn't be the first time. So here we go, guys. Here we go. Round is starting right now. Let's turn that down a little bit so our ears don't get absolutely destroyed by the gunfire. Tomorrow is going to be an interesting day for the stock market. Very interesting day. I'm going to be out there trying to play it and trying to make some money. If you guys are ever curious, want to talk stocks, I actually have a stonk section in my Discord too, where I generally share my plays when I have decent ones. Always happy to share my knowledge though. And that goes for more than just stonks. If y'all are ever looking to get into stream software, building a channel, anything like that, I'm always happy to help those that help support my channel. So yeah, feel free to let it rip, especially if you can catch me while I'm on Discord in my server, or even on Twitch sometimes. Just a heads up again, I did put the Twitch link in Discord the Twitch link in the YouTube chat, and feel free to come join us. I usually stream there about 4 or 5 days a week, and yeah, it's a lot of fun. We do a lot of variety stuff, a lot of fun stuff. So I'll have that link out there in chat again. All right, guys. Here we go. Plane path coming in from north to south. And yes, Luna, I did just chug some water. Thank you for the heads up. Thank you for the reminder. Sometimes I forget. I got one of these big ass things of Fiji water for cheap, but I usually end up getting the big ones. I feel like that's just not quite enough water. I don't know. All right, let's see what's going on over here, guys. Team 23. This is Fuzzy Bunnies. And they are right next to Team 11 that's landing in. This is DN1 Casuals. And they're a full squad landing out here. So Cosmodrome is going to be an interesting area. Bong Man got thirsted out here right away. Unfortunate. You hate to see them go down that quickly. Crispy Bacon will be able to get on. We'll be able to get the knock on Thirsty though. Here we go. Nice shots. Oh, Crispy Bacon almost able to make it work, but Turbs had some great shots. Keyzap in the distance, I think, helped out a little bit with that MP5, but I missed the kill feed. But let's see. Fairy immediately goes for the res. ITS going out with GXE right now too. Toxic AF on BF. Oh, BH and AF are about to be battling it out. Let's see. Whoever wins that can make a big difference in this match. I feel like I do want to see that fight, but we got to see how this one's going to conclude first. Bongman getting taken out. That definitely leaves the rest of the squad at a bit of a disadvantage. Crispy Bacon going to try to fall back and get into some cover. Is able to get into cover out here. Fairy's looking outwards. Mr. Crack goes down. Was very aggressive with that push. And it's going to end up hurting the Fuzzy Bunny gang. Fairy pushing over here. Oh, too aggressive with that push. It's just Katana left standing now. Very, very tough one. All right, let's see what's happening to AF out here. Remember, they're a three-man squad right next to DN1, and Bowling Hub is in the distance here. Ruby got thirsted right away, so it wasn't all of Bowling's Hub out there, but they're essentially neck and neck with AF out here if they do end up having a straight-up fight. But they've got DN1 frag here to deal with first before they can think about taking on Bowling's Hub. And it does look like that DN1 member out there in Cosmodrome got taken out. And look at the first zone, guys. I just noticed it's all the way up here to the northwest. Sad to see it. Let's see. Bowling's Hub is moving up a little bit in this direction. We'll see if Clit is able to get eyes on them. We shall see. Noctis goes down. Nice shots from Clit. And Leo, great return shots there. Gets one of the DN1 members knocked. Bowling's Hub will be able to recover from that. Forsaken Gaming and Define are going at it out there in Podvosto. Let's go check that out real quick. Ghost is down. You see Pain is down. Bane is going to come up from behind and try to get shots on these guys. Bane sees the Forsaken Gaming crew. I was going to say, the smoke must have done a really good job of covering them up. Turn got hit with one of those bullets. Mota is down over here, not going to be able to get healed for sure. And Bane will be the last one left from Define. Good job to Turn to stay in cover there. Gets the heal off on Pain. But Pain is just a little bit visible here. We'll see if Bane ends up trying to take some blind shots here. They're both visible now. If Bane does do a good job of blind firing on this, but decides to stop, does not do it again. There they go. They're just going to drive back over with their buddy. And this will be definitely a tough one there for Bane. All right, let's see. NL is going at it with somebody. Where is NL? Nameless is Team 17. Kazi 78K is down. Blink is low, but they got the res off on them. I think they just won a fight out here, if anything. Yeah, and Volnova, they won that fight, so good job to them. Let's go back up here with Team 16, DN1 Frag. They're still next to AF. Bolian's hub is split up. Noctis and Code on one side, Leo on the other. Just moved away from Chapo as they got a knock on somebody. No, that must be a delay on the kill feed. Yeah, I'm guessing that they won against AX4. Yeah, NL beat AX4 out here. Whatever squad number that is. That's Team 15 after Freedom. So nice job to Nameless winning that. Turn on ADP Bane, so that's it for that squad there. ADP Bane was the last one from their team. Define. Still waiting to see how this fight's going to turn out. Good man, you need water when you talk a lot. Yeah, gotta keep things like gotta keep the old spit lubricated, right? Gotta be able to sound your words out, otherwise it's a little tough. Yeah. Thanks for the heads up, Lunar. Still watching Creechus while this potential fight happens. Hasn't quite popped off just yet, though. There's been a few shots here and there. Let's see, Team 22 looks like they're rolling up on GN. They are able to get Hui Feng knocked out there. They don't push up right away. They end up going to flank a little bit. Is Good Night have anybody left? Let's see. It's Katie and Crystal, but I don't think Crystal is nearby here. Are they? Nope, nowhere nearby, in fact. We do have some action going on up here towards the north. It's Quantum going at it with Fuzzy Bunnies. Fuzzy Bunnies only has Keyzap left. Keyzap's going for that res right now on Thirsty. Is able to grab them. And that's all she wrote. Keyzap gets taken out by, I believe it was Esco. Esco's been making some good shots tonight. Gets the knock there on D1T. Oh my goodness, Noob with some great shots here. Oh my goodness. Wow, that DBS up close can do so much damage. Clit just backs off of this. Definitely not trying to take that fight, knowing that the rest of the team just got absolutely bonked in there. Bolian's Hub is going at it over here. They've got ETR on one side. They've also got Envy here, or Nucleotide that is. Noctis is right up there next to ETR. Phoenix ends up going down there by Marioso. Here comes Drippy and gets the knock on Noctis, and it's just Code left standing from Bolian's Hub, trying to keep this team away from them while he gets the res here on Leo, and should be able to get that res off at the least. Unless ETR Assassin or one of them comes around and flanks. No, they're not going to be able to get an angle over there. Here we go. Code moves over. I like how that sounds like he's standing on metal when he's definitely not. Throws out a smoke nade there to give himself some cover. I like it. Oh, beautiful nade. Beautiful double nade. Oh, my goodness. Muswala goes wide, sends some good shots, gets Code knocked. It was actually ETR Assassin that got the knock, and there we go, guys. Bolian's Hub gets taken out early in this one. Will it affect the final tally? That's the real question. AF are the ones to watch now, and maybe one of these other teams can sneak up too if they've had a few good finishes. But those are the two that I've really been keeping a close eye on. Phoenix goes down. It's Vasos de Frutas in the distance getting great shots here with that third party. They got the knock just now on Phoenix. Assassin staying low, trying to get a smoke out so he can get this res off on this member. Can ETR get out of this situation? Envy's definitely got them in a tough spot here. That nade might be a good one. Nope, it was actually a flashbang. Don't see those used too often. Forsaken Gaming on Nameless up there. Phoenix ends up getting knocked. Where did Phoenix get knocked from? It had to have been Vasos de Frutas. Yep, it was. There's also another fight going on right now, too. I don't know where that fight is actually happening, though. It's over here. It's NL and Forsaken Gaming, but it looks like NL's moving away from that. Assassin gets knocked. Some great shots by Kabir. Who is this here? Team 18 GXE is rolling by, but they don't want none of that fight, really. Astro's the last one from ETR and is getting pushed out here. Not trying to give them a free angle on them. Oh, nice try there. Nice try. Good job to that Envy member. Moosewala forcing that member out. And actually, it was a 1v1 there between two final teammates. Two last men standing from their respective squads. And you see Vasos de Frutas is coming in just with a well-timed third party. And this is exactly how you got to play it here. Nice shots there. Baby G-Box does finish them off. Vasos de Frutas emerges victorious from that area. Chapo from NL. Where's that going on? Where's NL? Chapo's a solo member, actually. Got somebody knocked and thirsted over here. Oh, and almost did some work here against the Thirst U bots, but not quite able to take out another member. Did Thirst one, though. And that's it. Thirst U bots get taken down by Forsaken Gaming. These guys all just kind of rotated around the same time and just met up. That can definitely get chaotic. Oh, Thirst U bangers getting hit. Good shots from FC. Vias and Mosh. Wow, Mosh just barely survived that. ITS is going out over here. Let's see what this fight's happening. What's happening with this fight? Fruit Cups on Vias there, so that's another one of the Thirst U Bangers members that are down. Tucker goes down with some great shots from Thoughty. Jiang is the last one standing from eHarmony here. And ITS coming in to finish them off real quickly. Let's go back up and see what's happening with Fruit Cups and the Thirst U Bangers. We got this DN1 member in the distance, actually. Just got the knock on Ninja. Wow. Good timing on that one. Good timing. Able to come in and just catch Ninja peeking out a little bit, and that's definitely going to put Thirst U at a bit of a disadvantage here. Oh, Mosh is down. Great shots from Jut and them. They got caught between the rock and the car, too, so they couldn't quite back up. And so you see what it is going to be. It's going to be Dark just heading on out of there, just keeping the team alive. And that's the smart move here. Flitlicker gets that thirst on that one member. Ten teams left, 28 overall already, guys. All right, so no teams are still in the circle right now. We should see something going on down here to the south here soon, potentially between Forsaken Gaming and Goodnight. You may see something up here. Oh no, Dark's a solo member, so probably not going to take too many shots at this full team up here, unless they really have a death wish. All right, once this circle closes in a little more, we're definitely going to see some craziness out here. Oh, Forsaken Gaming and GN. Here we go. Crystal's going for the res. Cancels the res, though. Nice push there. Had to push it pretty quickly, or they were going to be able to get that res off. Nice job, Dreamin'. Yeah, they know that Dark is down there. You see Team 4, Vasos de Frutas, is watching that compound pretty closely. This current circle, is that moving in? Can't tell, is it? No, I don't think it is. Okay, well, we have a little bit of time before that next circle closes then. I think sometimes that timer up here at the top right for me works, sometimes it doesn't. I think right now it's a little bit off. They see them. They see GXE there. Quantum is watching and waiting. They're definitely tagging it up, giving heads up to their teammates so they know. But it doesn't really look like it matters right now. They're gonna do the Vikendi thing and just take long shots for now. All right, the next circle closes and half of it's touching the water again still. So that's that much less land for these teams to hop into. You see 2 or 3 teams are gonna have to start moving in towards the zone very soon. Forsaken Gaming starts taking shots at Quantum Esports behind him. Quantum immediately turns around, starts taking shots back there towards him. I think Dreamin's actually solo here. Yeah, Payne and Turner not quite with them, but you see they are heading in that direction now. Here we go. We got another team nearby too. Vasos de Frutas is looking at this compound where Forsaken Gaming's pulling into. Remember, I told you guys earlier, too, we're watching AF because that's the team that, if they can get another top 5 finish or a top 3 finish, then I do believe that they'll be in the best position to grab a victory overall for the night. But anything can happen right now. Still pretty unsure exactly what the point total's looking like. We do know that Bowling's Hub, who had two wins in a row, have already gotten eliminated. Look at Clit here. He's just not trying to bring attention to himself. He's like, please don't look at me. Please don't look at me. I wonder if Kush sees them. Yeah, they're not even looking out here in the water really. I mean, why would you? It's you know, you're not really expecting someone to be that far out there. Unfortunately for Clit, they can't really watch out this far either. They can't really take shots from out there. Dark is just trying to stay alive. Dark took a little bit of damage from that. Got to be careful, Dark. Oh, man. Almost banked that in. If he had... Oh, no, it wouldn't have mattered. Dark needs to be careful here. Oh, Dark just took a bit of damage. Has the DBS ready. I love it. I love the DBS in these situations. Oh, but not quite fast enough. Not quite fast enough to pull something off there. Isla, however you pronounce that, got a knock on one of the QTM members. Cornbread was just peeking. They got a nice snipe on them. Next circle is shown now. It's going to be right on top of Port. Here we go. VDF is rolling by. They actually pushed right up on GXE here. Let's see, they're getting hit in the back as they roll up. And that's a tough timing for a third party there on VDF. But they're looking okay. They're able to get in the compound, but now they got to take on this full squad. Positive Gaming and Baby G-Box trade off there. Maxi tries to get in, but Atlas was behind with some great shots. That's 2 members of VDF down, 1 member of GXE. Cosmo's low, but looking okay. Chapo throws a nade in that direction. Nice nade from Chapo on Atlas. Oh my goodness, the nade from, I think it was Atlas, on Protato. And all of a sudden it's just Chapo here left standing. great nade, I gotta say. And AF on ITS, you see Toxic is down. I think it's just Molly left standing. Yes. Oh, this is a tough one. Needs to try to back off, but there's nowhere for them to escape to, really. Needs to, like, get down or something. ITS should be able to see them somewhat perfectly. But that's a well-timed smoke, I have to say. Molly's going to just jump out into the water, I think. Maybe. I mean, it's important for AF to stay alive here as long as possible. Oh, and that's it. AF ends up taking 8th place. Almost got 7th place if they had just been able to survive a little bit longer. But that's a great third party from Fruit Cups. They heard the shots. They heard the action going on nearby them and went and looked down on it from this nice little compound that they're holding down. Back over here, Protato is pushing up now. It's the last member of Vasos de Frutas. Oh, man. Great move by Atlas there. Able to debate Protato a little bit. Actually, oh, excuse me. Chapo is still standing here, so it was not a lone push. But they get absolutely lit up on the other side. 5 teams left now, y'all. Quantum Esports is looking really good. Fruit Cup OGs are looking really good. You got to say the same thing for Gravity GXE, considering they're a full squad. ITS is only a duo. Back here in the distance, this DN1 member, Team 16, DN1 Frag member, is still alive. Nice job to keep their head low, not bring too much attention to themselves. Does Kush see them? I wonder if Kush sees this person. Not even looking in that direction. Look, Clit's just sitting there like, do they see me? Do they see me? It's because Skyline got knocked over here, I believe. How is Clit going to play this? That's what I'm really, really curious about here. You see they're taking damage from the water right now. Does not want to stick his head up too much. Has to get some air. I didn't even realize you get the res off in the water now. That's crazy. Kush ends up going down there now. And Clit needs to go and find cover, but they're still alive. Their team is all in the back of this last member. And they do get out of the water. Can they heal up, or will one of these Fruit Cup guys in the distance? No, they've got a good bit of cover there. Nice job. I got to give this member big credit. It can be so hard to survive when you're the last member out there in the water. You got to be patient, though, and obviously stealthy, and that's exactly what they did here. Jut finally takes down that last member of DN1 Frag. So here we go, guys. It is going to be GXC Gravity. It's going to be Fruit Cup OGs, and it'll be Quantum Esports as your top 3. All of them are looking pretty formidable right now. They've got numbers. Each one of them's holding a different compound, so the zone is really going to determine who gets this next advantage. You got to think that Fruit Cups have a pretty good advantage since they are right towards the center of zone, but it could go either way here. Really, really could go any way from this next on this next one. So we're gonna keep a close eye on things and how this is gonna play out. Cosmo looking to try to flank the Fruit Cup guys a little bit there. Does not see Jut. Let's see if Jut sees them. Yep, Jut definitely sees them. Will that nade hit? Nope, not quite far enough. Actually, I think it did do a little damage to Cosmo. Cosmo immediately backs off. Smart move there. Positive Gaming got hit hard, but did back off in time. Alright, the next circle, look at that. Just as I predicted, it does go right towards the Fruit Cups compound there, but it also touches all of Quantum. So GXE is going to have to get a little bit clever here if they want to be able to make a good push into zone. Atlas here is looking good where they are, but they're not in the circle quite yet. Need to get into this house right here, and that will count. But if they get too close, Quantum will definitely hear him. Here comes Atlas moving up. Matrix is going to be coming around right down here, and we'll see if Atlas is ready for it. Yep, he hears him. Nice shots. I don't think Matrix expected it at all. All of a sudden, Quantum is only down to 2 members. They're definitely at a slight disadvantage. Here comes Fate, though, to finish off Atlas. Nice shots there from Fate. Great use of that Tommy gun. Got the big clip. It's got a good rate of fire. Perfect situation there. Short to medium range. Caught Atlas right in that range there. Fate ends up going down to Positive Gaming, though. Positive, great timing there to come in and save their buddy. Here comes Cornbread now, and Cornbread decides to back off that. That's a very smart decision. They were not going to be anywhere... they were not going to be having a good advantage there from that low ground. GXE looking really good now, guys. Cosmo's actually going to stay away from the... What do we call this? The northeast compound, and going to try to find another angle on the Fruit Cup guys, but not even looking at them really. Looking more at the Quantum gang, thinking that there's a full team there. Positive is out here looking. Does not see Cornbread just yet. There he is. He sees him. Oh my goodness. Positive almost got the knock, but could not finish off the squad. The rest of them coming in now. Atlas is looking to avenge the down teammate. Cornbread gets outside right away and will be able to heal up, I think. Or is it... They used a first aid kit too, but immediately loses all of that HP. I love that Fruit Cups are just sitting back, letting these guys fight it out, and they're going to take on what's left. Cornbread taking more damage from nades. Here we go. Fruit Cups coming in. Jut ends up getting knocked by Cosmo. That was a great positioning. Great spot for Cosmo to position to. Gets the transfer from Jut to Jelson. And that high ground is definitely advantageous for GXE here. Love what I'm seeing. Cornbread gets a knock on Atlas. Cornbread is not done by any means. Ayla needs to get some good shots. Goes down. Cornbread is holding it down here. Oh my goodness. Cornbread making it look easy. Very, very nice exchange there, Cornbread. And Cosmo is just going to come in and needs to do something to try to avenge the squad. Fruit Cups are at a huge advantage now. How will Cornbread play this? Will they grab a vehicle maybe? They're going to move over to the side here. Cosmo out in the open there. Does end up getting behind cover. Cornbread's going to get forced forward by the zone very soon. Cornbread killing it. Pulls off the 1v4. Or was it a 1v3? I think it was a 1v3. Nice job, Cornbread. Oh my goodness. But the blue is still going to be pushing them forward. And it's going to make it easier for... It's going to make it easier for Fruit Cups to just get this victory. But it's not. It wouldn't be the first time Cornbread pulled something crazy off here. Oh, and that's going to be all she wrote. Fruit Cups will grab that victory. Wow, what a finish there. Cornbread was not quite able to grab the victory for their squad, but that was a great exchange. Held off GXE from the easy finish on them. And GXE would have definitely had a good... it would have been set up very nicely for them to take on Fruit Cups, but they did not get that chance. Fruit Cups are able to come in after that and grab an easy victory. Very nice job, Fruit Cup OGs. They put up 8 kills on their way to that first place finish here in the final round. Second place was Quantum Esports, putting up a total of 11 kills. And third place was GXE Gravity, putting up 6. What a final finish there, guys. It was absolutely... crazy. Loved every bit of it. We had somebody put up 7 kills there. FG Turn. Very nice job. Loved what I just saw there, guys. Love what I saw. Joey says Clit, she's OP. Oh, Clit is a girl, huh? I thought I saw the profile picture as a guy. That's why I was saying he. Well, I'm sorry for misgendering you, Clit. Very nice battle there. Very nice job to stay alive as long as you did. Being super sneaky. Big props for sure. All right, guys. Turn gets it going all out over 7 defeats, and Horny Bastard gets the best companion with 2 revives. Guys, that was a great final round there. Even though Vikendi gets a little bit crazy sometimes, compared to last week, where when we got to that final circle, we only had like 2 or 3 teams. I think in like 6th zone, teams did a lot better job of holding on here in this last round and just kind of staying alive. Love seeing the action here. Vikendi, when it allows, can really set up for some good fights, some good terrain. But obviously, sometimes the circle just works against you. So, but it is what it is. You guys made it a really, really solid round there. I'm very anxious to see who comes out on top after that craziness. We didn't see AF pull off a very high finish there. They did finish higher than Bolian's Hub, but I'm not sure if it was enough for them to pull ahead. I'm still going to go with them. I'm still going to guess that they got the victory overall, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's a team that comes out of left field who gets the win because they put up a lot of kills overall tonight. Might even be like Forsaken Gaming, one of those guys who put up a lot of kills here. But yeah, my guess right now is going to be AF. So best of luck, guys. Seriously, it's a lot of fun to cast these. I really appreciate the support you guys come and show every week. Make sure y'all join the Maniac Scrims Discord server if you've not already. It is pinned in the live chat there. It will be saved there for replay if you're watching this after the fact. If you've not already, check out my Twitch channel too, twitch.tv/beansbrigade. It's where I stream like 5 days a week. It's my main channel, in fact. Would love to have you guys over there. We never have a delay there. And it is usually PC and console content rather than the mobile stuff. So would love to have you guys over on that channel too, all right? Maniac Scrims staff, thank you guys so much for having me on board to cover Clown OP, Atili OP. We miss Toddy. She's out of town right now, but she'll be back here soon. Much love to her as well. Once again, make sure you hit that sub button here on the channel if you've not already, especially if you enjoyed the coverage. We got a good amount of followers tonight, guys. I think we actually got to our 960 mark. Still at 959. So if you haven't already, make sure you drop that sub. You give me the 960th. Anyways, guys, I'm heading off for now. I will be live on Twitch later tonight, just hanging out, enjoying ourselves. So yeah, feel free to come and hang out if you want to talk about the scrims a little bit and have some fun with us, all right? We'll see y'all over there. For those of you guys headed to bed, we'll see you guys next week, 9 p.m. sharp. Hope everybody has a great night, and we'll see y'all then, all right? Thanks again, guys. Later.